And oh wow, you all have to pull up them old shows. It was really some good shows. But now you're back on actually with your book. And this is the latest one. It's not the first one, but it's the latest, right?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
So let's talk a little bit about this, because you have no longer a victim, but a survivor. So we're going to start a little bit with the book before this one.
Okay, which was Leader by Fault, my
Right.
very first book. And in that book, it was more like talk about the trials, the tribulations, the pain I've been through, just all the bad things that happened in my life at such a young age, and through high school, whatever. But Leader by Fault was more hard to write than this book,
Okay.
because with the first book I had to relive a lot of things that was very, very painful.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So now you're here today with My Life After the Pain. So let's talk a little bit, and you all have to go out and get it. You have to get it. But with My Life After the Pain, let's talk a little bit about this book, because so far I've been reading it and I'm loving it. Okay.
Thank you.
I knew majority of the story, but it was different. So tell me what's.
With My Life After the Pain, it's more therapy, more exciting, more inspirational. It just shows how when life throws you lemons, you just make a big pitcher of lemonade. It just shows that you don't have to be, you're just not a victim but a survivor. I didn't want no longer, and Leader by Fault, I was like more of a victim. And My Life After Pain, it just shows that once God heal you and you get forgiveness in your heart and stuff like that, things just be a whole lot much better. And that's why this book wasn't, as painful as Leader by Fault, which is on Amazon.
So what inspired you to write this book?
After I wrote Leader by Fault, which I was inspired by my rainbow sister, she's an author. What inspired me to say, I said, I want to show, suicide is real and stuff like that. And everybody cannot overcome a lot of things. So I wanted to get this book to really to help other people, because I know how it helped me. And I didn't even realize how much it helped me until I started writing. I said, I want to write a little further. That's why I started My Life After the Pain.
And so I know we can't tell you all the whole book, but I do want to talk about bits and pieces in the book,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Hey.
But you talk about your uncle and the gangs, and I mean it's so different today from back then. But let's talk a little bit about your uncle. And
my uncle, may he rest in peace, he was like one of the uncles that, growing up in the projects, it was like 4 sisters and 1 brother. So when you grow up in the projects young, of course, people test you, they bother you, and we kind of like had to fight our way through, me and my sister's 10 green. But we had one uncle, I had several uncles, but one uncle, his name was Richard. Nobody really played with him. He was like really growing up as like one of those uncles that was high up, that everybody respected for him as, we don't really call it gang, we call it organization, but he's one of the uncles that took me, even though that wasn't right, but he took me and had me doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. For one, as a girl, and was 2, that was dangerous and I just shouldn't have been doing it. But I respected him and honored everything that he did, because it gave me strength to not be afraid. And one of the things I want to do is always be one to protect my sisters if I need be. And he was uncle. If you call him, he don't play no games, So I love him, but he got gunned down, and that's one uncle. We just didn't play with him, and he didn't play. We didn't play. Nobody played with him. That's the uncle I'm talking about in the book, Uncle R.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so you said, you talked about the projects. it's so, again, it's so different now. So I'm reading the book. I'm like, oh wow, she was doing this. She was in the room with that. And so I mean, that was just one of the looking at you. I would never put the two, but you know, we all grow up and we live and we learn. So what was? Let's talk about another portion of the book that was really deep to you,
Oh
to
man,
your heart.
the book is just so powerful.
I know it's so powerful.
And so
the whole
much
book.
is so deep. But what I love, another thing I liked about the book is when you grow up in projects, you stereotyped. And I like the way I am now because, you know, we was known as being lazy, just wanted something for nothing, we wasn't gonna be, me and my sister, we wasn't gonna be nothing, we was just gonna be girls, just had a bunch of kids by different baby daddies. And, you know, so my mother always told us it's not, you know, always, you know, we're gonna show them, my kids is not gonna be project dummies as you so, you know, and so my mother became a nurse in the projects, and we just followed her and just wanted to. She just showed us that it's not what people say about you, and my girls is not going to be like that. So that's one of the things when I started doing so many different things, all I could think about is what the painful things that my mother had to hear just because she brought us to the projects, and we proved everybody different. Just look at me.
Yeah.
You should see my other sisters. We proved them all wrong.
Yeah.
And that makes me smile.
Yeah, I'm sure it do. Because I mean, man, you did so much. And so I wanted to ask you about, and I know before when you were on the show, we talked about your lifestyle.
Okay.
And how you, when did you know, and you know, just to give our viewers, my viewers, refreshment.
Okay.
When did you actually start knowing or feeling that you wanted to be a stud? You know, we had this conversation before. But I mean, you wanted to just.
I was so young. I didn't even know stud and all those words. I learned that started going out to the sex.
Yeah.
I was always a tomboy anyway.
Okay.
And you know what? I always admired girls, but I didn't know why. But
yeah.
You know what happened to me with the lady and all that at 13.
You got to read the book.
Read the book, read about 40 to tell you that. But after I told my mother, may she rest in peace now, but after I told my mother what happened to me and that I was gay and all this here, and she told me, hey, if you're ashamed of it, don't do it. Once I got her approval,
everything
stood down. It didn't even matter.
Yeah,
what you see is what you get. Bro.
Exactly.
I love it.
So when I originally met you, I was doing interviews at the Gay Pride Parade, and I was like, man, these studs got it going on. So I was sitting there and we had a chance to chit chat. I interviewed some of you all. And when did you all start that organization?
You know
Studs
what?
for Life.
Yeah. I was the founder of Stuff for Life. I started in 2012.
Yeah, you're the founder,
and
right.
I wanted to start Stuff for Life because people who look like me and dress like me with homophobia so bad, I wanted to get all us together so we can talk and be like, you know, brothers and share things, you know, because we was disowned and stuff like that. So I wanted Stuff for Life really to join us all together, and I've always been a giver. So I wanted to give back, and you know, and that's how I started. So. Yeah. I started Stuff for Life. I already was a Stuff for Life before I started Stuff for Life.
Right.
I knew that was a lifetime thing already.
Yeah, because you all have did so much, and bringing up Stuff for Life, I was hearing that you're about to get some awards, a Hall of Fame, or what's up with that?
Oh my God!
Now I know you excited about that.
Oh. When you have been through so much just being you way before Stuff Like, I've been locked up for male impersonation, you know, I've been stabbed, I've been shot at, just me being me, and then we protest against all this stuff and all this. Me personally, I'm so excited, I'm so happy to to get such appreciation and be recognized. So as the founder, and what because I've been doing this as far as the stuff for 41 years, but then for Stud for Life to be recognized and to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, that's going down in history.
Yes.
That means all the work, all the pain is worth it. Queen.
And didn't you say
Super excited.
Is so who all is involved with the doing the Hall of Fame and what's up? I mean,
how did we get inducted?
Yeah.
I have he's a Hall of Fame already. DJ Sharon.
Okay.
DJ Sharon was inducted a long time ago.
Okay.
Maybe I think 2002, I'm not sure. But DJ Sharon believed in me, followed me, see me doing all the work without Stuff Life. Then he seen how I am with Stuff Life and my brothers and all the giving back that we do. So DJ Sharon said, I want you to be in the Hall of Fame. You guys deserve it. He knew our worth.
You all have done a lot in the city.
Out of pocket. We're not 501c, none of that. Everything the Stuff for Life do, we have always done out of our own hard-working pockets. So just to be inducted, that's why I applaud DJ Sharon, because DJ Sharon is one nominated us. Then I'm excited and applaud the people that actually voted for us to be a Stuff for Life. So I'm super excited. I can't wait till October 1st.
Well, congratulations.
I cannot wait.
And so you have something else. You.
Oh my God, God is so good, Queen. He is so good. When you put out, I'm telling you,
it comes back.
It comes back.
Sometimes 3 times.
3 times more. You just have to steadfast and wait on the Lord and clap for yourself first. Encourage yourself and believe in Him. And now the Phillips, growing up in the projects and actually being who you are and becoming, now I'm going to be inducted and also the Wendell Phillips Hall of Fame, October the 20th. I'm being inducted in the Hall of Fame for Wendell Phillips.
Wendell Phillips High School.
If you can live in the projects and be who you are and go walk through different projects. I had so many fights before I got to the division. It wasn't even funny. So to be inducted into the Wendell Phillips Hall of Fame, I just wish my mother was here in the flesh, because she didn't play about us going to school. So I'm excited about that too. I'm being inducted both times in October for Wendell Phillips Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's just an honor.
It's
and then the people
feeling.
that, my cousin, I got a cousin, she's a Hall of Fame. Her name is Wanda. She nominated me for that. But of course, even though you're nominated, you have to prove everything that you've been doing. And I had to prove everything I've been doing since 1983 in order to be inducted into the Wendell Phillips Hall of Fame.
Okay.
All the good things, my work in history, giving back. You know I'm an advocate. You know I'm an activist. You know I'm a mentor, suicide prevention, and all that. All that pays off now.
Yeah.
So 2 inductions, Queen, in
inductions.
October.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And when I tell you all, this is the book. This the book to read. I mean, it's I also love the pictures and the cover.
Thank you.
I don't know who decided to pick this picture for this cover. Who helped? Did you pick this? You ain't picked this.
Actually, that was one of the brothers' 60th birthday party, because I never wore cowboy hats. But I have a brother from another mother. He did all that tech stuff for me. His name is Will. So the picture is from one of my brother's 60th cowboy things.
Yeah.
But I love it. And you see the eyes.
Yeah.
You see the eyes in there in the project background.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that this the. And I mean, I've been like literally opening this book, reading it. I mean,
Thank you.
If you look through it, I have my little marks. And, okay, I got to go back to this, and then I love all the pictures.
Oh, that's my baby picture.
That y'all said, oh my goodness, look at these pictures.
High school. Yes.
Okay.
My grandbabies.
Man, oh wow.
Oh,
That's
with my
beautiful.
grandbabies.
That's yeah, and I
My
mean,
wife, yeah.
I am so proud of you. I'm
Thank you
so
so much.
happy.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Just knowing you, just even with Dr. Wright, it's a blessing to have so many beautiful, intelligent, talented, amazing people come right here on my stage. And for you to come back for a third time, it means so much to me. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
And you always fly. Let me get on the dress code.
Well, you know that's First Lady Green. She don't play
let
about
me
my look.
let me get on. So again, what can we be expecting besides the Hall of Fames and what else? Are we looking at another book soon, or what's happening with the
Oh my
books?
God, you're not gonna believe this, but my mother, she woke me up out of my sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. I looked at the clock and I heard her call my name and she said Wanda, and she asked me to write a book about her, and she gave me the title. Uh, it's called The Strength of a Matriarch. That's about my mother, the most powerful, strongest
Really?
woman that I know, who loved me unconditional. I miss her. But
Yeah.
that's the third book, The Strength of a Matriarch. Dorothy Jean Granny Green. The
God
best.
bless her soul.
The best. And
Rest in peace.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm so excited about it's not about proving people wrong, but I cannot wait for people to read this book to show. Don't ever let nobody tell you what you cannot do. And don't ever let nobody control your dreams. They belong to you. And if you have to clap by yourself, that's okay.
Yeah.
Those that matter, matter. Whether it's family, friends, or whatever, always do it. Look at me, I'm from the projects, and look.
Yeah.
I'm proud to say it, Man Park for life.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Yeah.
So again, you always busy. You always have something going on, and you still make time for your writing. You still make time for the organization. And I mean, so everything that's happening is supposed to happen for you.
Amen.
It was bound. It was coming. It's just like you say. You just gotta sit still, keep it moving, keep working,
Believing.
and keep believing for
Keep
sure.
believing. And my mother always told me, don't ever fly with one wing. Always fly with another wing. And that's what that keeps me going, even in my lowest, And I'm always help people. I love giving back, Queen. I do. Whether it's the less fortunate, whether it's mentoring. I love the LGBTQ mentoring program we started for suicide prevention. It's just, you just don't know. I just love it.
So how can people that want to be involved with that get in contact?
Right now, right now, the best thing, because I'm so busy. But I make time. I always make time. You never know. But you could just look me up on Facebook, Arthur, Wanda B. Green for now, and just inbox me. Anybody could tell you, if you need me, I'm there.
Wanda B will answer. Will respond. So if you need Wanda B, trust me, she will respond as soon as you know what you have two pages though. You have Arthur Wanda B. Either one. But Arthur Wanda B, she will definitely.
I will.
And then you can also just check them get them books on Amazon.
Yes.
And man, you into so much.
Yes.
You into so.
But I
so
promise
much.
you, these books it wasn't about profit. It's about helping somebody somewhere. I always say, if I can help that one somebody, because I've been there, and sometimes I'm still there, but I push through. If you get the book, I'm telling you, if it don't help you, my book, both of them, is going to help somebody. Then I got a lot of inspiration in there, a lot of prayer. Because you know, my appearance,
Prayer
you may
works.
not think that I pray, but I pray a lot. I know the God that I serve. I'm here because of Him.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a twisted, Queen.
Yeah. So can you leave the show today with some words of encouragement for, and I mean, you've been saying words of encouragement the whole time sitting here, but especially for our LGBT people.
But the LGBTQ, the youth, I'm glad to be a role model, but I need more than me. They need help. They need love. You know, so my thing is, my words to my LGBTQ young, you don't have to prove yourself to who you are. We paved the way for that. But I ask you to respect yourself and others. That's my advice. Know that everybody is not clapping for you. Be safe. Have morals and standards. Want to be somebody. Don't
Make
be
somebody
a follower. If you're going to follow somebody that's encouraging, that really cares. That's my advice.
Well, I want to thank you, Author Wanda B.
Thank you, Queen.
Again, you are such an amazing person.
Thank you.
And it's like really close to my heart that, you know, you say, yeah, Queen, come on with the book. And I appreciate you. I thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But you have to check out Author Wanda B. The books are amazing.
Thank you.
And also look out for the next one.
The strength of a matriarch. Dorothy Jean Green.
I love it.
Rest in peace, Mother. I got you.
Rest in peace.
I got you.
I want to thank you so much. And you all, Queen is back, full force. Maybe not in the studio, but I'll be somewhere in Chicago. You already know. You all know my motto. Somewhere here in Chicago. Peace. And we out of here.
Lead it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You the best. You the best.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
You shutting it down?